Still rocking after all these years.
This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
This is it, the show that started it all. Often imitated, but never equal. From San Francisco, USA. Online since 2004. It's the one and only Rock and Roll Geek Show. With the original Rock and Roll Geek, Michael Butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Tuesday, November 11th. It's 5:04 p.m. Yes, it's been a long time since I've done a show. I'm in an Airbnb in San Francisco, or just outside of San Francisco, California. So that's all I can say right now. But that's why I haven't done a show in a while, friends. Well, I've been on the country cruise as well, and let's just say things are a little up and a little crazy for your friend Michael Butler, but we won't talk about that right now. I'm in an Airbnb. I'll just leave it at that. I think you'll figure it out. But yeah, I am here now in the Airbnb with my little podcast setup here. I brought the Rodecaster with me and wasn't sure I was going to be able to do a podcast. I plugged the iPad in. Reason I'm here in the Airbnb doing a podcast, other than the reason, you hear the popping, I have the other microphone. The reason I'm mainly doing the podcast, other than the fact that I wanted to touch base with the friends of the Rock and Roll Geek Show, is because my friend of the show, BJ Lisko, was on here with me. How you doing, BJ?
Good, Michael. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I got a Butler's gig. The Butlers are having a big reunion. We're getting back. The boys are getting back together, and we're doing some shows, which is one of the reasons I'm in San Francisco. And then I got a country gig on Saturday, and then I come back and do Butler shows for like a week or so. And that's so. Other than that, that end of my life, it's fan-fucking-tastic.
Nice, man. How was the cruise?
It was good. I mean, if you're into cruises, I've never been on a cruise before. Lots of drink. There's nothing to do except drink and eat, and watch bands. There were a bunch of bands, so I got to watch country bands, which was cool.
I've never been on one. I've almost pulled the trigger on going on like the Monsters of Rock cruise a couple times, but it's just so damn expensive to go do that it's just always last minute I'm like talking myself out of it because it's like $5 or $6 grand after the flights and everything else once you get down there, whatever. But I mean, I might eventually do it just because there's bands on there that I'll never see otherwise or never come to the States, so.
Right. Yeah, if I had to choose between a Monsters of Rock cruise and a country cruise, I'd probably choose the country cruise. Although I said, the clientele's a lot better looking on the country cruise, but
yeah,
clientele.
Sure
it was there were a lot of senior citizens. So it was old country fans. So
I got you. You didn't have it wasn't like the young hot country chicks like in the video.
Not a lot of 20-year-olds in short dresses and cowboy boots, unfortunately. So, but
I got you.
it was still fun. Had a good time. Wife came and yeah,
nice.
So here I am back in San Francisco in an Airbnb, and life is great. Oh boy, oh boy.
Well,
how are things with you, BJ Cramp? Hold on, I'm sorry, BJ Cramp, BJ Lisko. Sorry.
Yeah, no man, no worries. No man, it's all good.
My brain's fried, man. I'm sorry.
It's all good. So Turbo Lovers has a new record coming out on the 21st of this month.
Yeah.
So I sent it over to you, man. I thought we could chat a little bit about it, man. I figure, I know a lot of the rock and roll geek, a lot of people in the Facebook group and stuff have bought the Turbo Lovers records before or streamed it or downloaded it or whatever. So yeah, man, I wanted to just kind of give everybody a preview.
I gave the last one honorable mention that year, right? Or it might have been in the top 10.
I think it was honorable mention. There was a lot of good records that same year because I remember doing one that year. There was this shit has been less. I'm having trouble filling on my top 10 this year, to be honest with you.
And you're in the Midwest, Youngstown, Ohio. Did you come to one of those Manitoba shows in the Midwest?
No. I wanted to. You were at I think you were in Pittsburgh one night, weren't you?
Yes. We're coming back in March, so if you're around,
I got you. So you're doing Pittsburgh, Cleveland again?
Somewhere in the Midwest. I'm not sure where.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, if you're close enough, I'll definitely check it out this time.
You guys are from Youngstown, Ohio. I'm looking at your press release here.
Yeah,
Nice press release.
Yeah, well, I wrote that one myself. I didn't let anybody else do it because when they do it, like I had it last time, I let love you fill out all these questions and they'll do it, and it's always the most. I've heard you read them on the air. They're always the most cornball things ever.
Well, so I kind of go over the top with them too, So
no, they're terrible, man. They're awful. Like so, yeah. It was like we did it, and it's funny. I did a promo thing like that. That Holic site, you can just pay to have it sent out to all the publicists and stuff without having
that's good.
Thing. Which is cool. So I did that, whatever. But the guy at Holics tried to kind of like rewrite it. And I'm like, no, dude, don't rewrite it. Just
what do they charge you for that?
It's $500. I think it goes to like 2,000 contacts or something like that. I checked the stats today. It went out on Monday. There was like 300 or 400 downloads of it of the people that it got sent to. So I mean, that's good. So I mean, I've got a couple interview requests already and stuff too. So yeah, we'll see where it all goes.
So do you specify the type of contacts, or is it only rock?
Yeah.
Or is this on only rock? Site.
It's just rock. Yeah. Like they have options, whatever. And it's just, you say what genre you are, and then they send it to all the rock people.
Oh,
yeah.
So
anyway,
maybe I'll have to look into that with the Manitoba stuff.
Yeah. It worked out well. It's actually cheaper to do this than I paid a publicist the last time, So, this is I mean, all I'm paying a publicist for is his contacts anyway. So now that this site has it, so that worked out well.
Do you know my friend Tim Binder, who does radio promotion?
I've heard the name, but no.
I should connect you with him because he'll I think he's reasonably priced, and he'll get you on he'll get your music played on radio stations and stuff. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He's got a lot of ends. So what do you do for a living? I mean, Turbo Lovers is obviously not your income.
No, it's definitely not my income. But I work for a place called Youngstown Studio. It's a podcast interview studio.
Oh, really?
There's a bunch of different shows. I'm the content editor there. So basically I take everybody's stuff and I publish it all out wherever they want it. I clip it all up and stuff. We do marketing from some businesses and stuff too, but it's just a whole lot of different interviews. It's all over the map. It's politics, it's nostalgia, it's music, it's sports, it's there's probably 15, 20 different shows that we run out of there. So
is that a podcast company or just a place that rents out studios for podcasters to come in and do their shows?
It's pretty much just a studio. It's like a studio rental, and then we were kind of as a sort of a marketing company for it too. Where we'll chop all the stuff up and send it all out and plug it for them. So
how's that business? Is it thriving?
It's not bad. It's interesting. It's something different every day. Like sometimes though, when it gets too political, it kind of sucks because I really hate editing all the political stuff and sort of that back and forth, whatever. But like I could do my own stuff there too, my own shows, and I'll interview people. Like if I want to talk to somebody, I just I'll just fire it up and we'll put it out on our own channel and I'll spread it out that way. So
what's your show called?
There isn't really anything. It's just under the Youngstown Studio banner, and I'll just interview people. So if bands are coming through, or there's bands from around here in the Midwest, whatever, I'll talk to them, whatever, to kind of plug their shows and that sort of thing too. So yeah, just a lot of but it's cool.
That's good. You married?
Yes,
you are. How long you been married?
7 years.
Okay,
7 years.
Still new weds.
Yes.
Yeah, 36 years for me, or going on 36 years.
I got you. Well, congratulations.
Oh,
I think congratulations. Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah. We will, friends, it will all come out eventually, but not right now. So, you're the guitar player in Turbo Lovers.
Yeah, guitarist, good guitarist and singer, and
you're the lead singer as well.
Yes.
You guys recorded this album. Where'd you record it? In Youngstown Studios, same podcast studios?
No, the podcast studio isn't set up for music or anything like that. It's just strictly podcasts and stuff too. So no, we went to an old buddy of mine that has a place up in Cleveland. It's called Room Sound. He does stuff sort of. He doesn't do a ton of recording anymore. He used to do a lot of it, but now his main thing is he's a drummer. So. He sells like drum sample libraries and stuff to various like labels and other big, but I'm old friends with him and stuff. So he's recorded this record. He recorded the last one too. So
I didn't listen to anything yet, but I just listened when I was checking to see if the levels, because trying to get the iPad connected to the Rodecaster. The quality sounds good. I mean, it sounds like a good studio quality. You're the guitar player. There's 2 other guys in the band, right? 3-piece?
Yeah, 3-piece. The drummer's Christian DeSantis, the bass player's Keith Doherty. So these guys have been with me since 2011. Turbo Lovers has been around since 2003 or 4. You know, it started as a recording project, and then there was some different lineups. It was me and kind of whoever I could get for a while, and then it kind of got a lot more serious when these guys joined, where we're playing a lot more and recording a lot more and writing a lot more. So,
do you have that press release in front of you?
I don't think I do. I can pull it up real fast.
I have it in front of me. What I thought, maybe you could read a paragraph and then I'll read the next paragraph and then switch. You okay with that?
My own press release, huh?
I'll start. I can start.
If you want me to, that's fine.
I mean, I can start if you want.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
We were just talking about how press releases are terrible, so I wrote this one for our band myself.
There you go. Putting you on the spot.
Yeah, hopefully it's not as bad.
Turbo Lovers, Working Blue is the name of the title, and it's got on the album cover is I'm assuming that's a girl's lips with a piercing in the lips, and actually she's got piercing on the top lip and then a bunch of piercings on the bottom lips, and a blue tongue, hence the title Working Blue, and a match in front of her face. Is that a girl?
I would assume so.
Did anybody draw that or take a picture of a girlfriend's face, or who is that?
No, that's a stock image.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right.
Or a couple stock images put together. I'll put it that way.
Okay, who did that?
No, I did, yeah. So I'm a graphic designer too. So yeah. So I do all our artwork and all our posters and everything else like that too.
What's your wife do for a living?
She's a hospice nurse.
Oh boy, that's a uplifting job.
It's a different, I mean, she likes it. She's good, but yeah, it's definitely different to what I do. I could never do that.
You got kids?
I do not. I have a stepdaughter who just had our first granddaughter actually. So I'm a 44-year-old grandfather.
Congratulations. I'm a 63-year-old grandfather of 2.
Well, thank you.
All right. Working Blue, release date, November 21st, 2025. Often chastised for naming their band after what some consider the most polarizing Judas Priest song in history. I like that song, Turbo Lover.
I do too, but some people don't like it.
They play it. Well, Judas Priest must like it because they play it every time they're on tour, and the audience is all singing along. So,
yeah, no, I agree.
All right, where am I here? Okay. Youngstown, Ohio's Turbo Lovers are a 3-piece rock and roll party. It's equal parts. You guys are rock and roll party. The party. Are you drinking beer? We're doing this on video, so it's going to be on Zoom. So for the Patreon people, maybe I'll just post a link to the Zoom video as well. But you're drinking you're drinking and you're in a glass. You're down in the basement. It looks like. Is that your man cave?
Yes, it is.
You got a kegerator down there?
No, just a fridge with a bunch of Coors Lights in it.
Oh, because you pour your Coors Lights in a glass.
I do.
All right, well, I got a koozie right here, so I'm drinking Modelo's. You're drinking a Coors Light?
Yep.
Attaboy. All right. Youngstown, Ohio's Turbo Lovers are a 3-piece rock and roll party that's equal parts bravado, swagger, and fun.
That's not too cheesy, is it?
No. The band is back with their long-awaited studio return, Working Blue, taking cues from AC/DC, Kiss, Danko, Jones, Social Distortion, and a variety of others. The band flies the flag for infectious, hard-driving, original rock and roll. A video for the album's lead single, Black and Blue, was released earlier this year and can be viewed right here. And click this link. Okay. Your turn, BJ.
Oh boy! All right,
putting you on the spot, friend.
Turbo's Lovers music.
What's your name? What's the name of your band again? Turbo's Lovers.
Turbo Lovers.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Turbo Lovers music has been featured as the theme songs for That Rocks, the YouTube show featuring former That Metal Show hosts Eddie Trunk, Don Jamieson, and Jim Florentine.
Oh, that's nice.
As well as Florentine's Everybody's Awful podcast.
Huh.
Their 2022 song Reasons That We Rhyme was also featured multiple times on Ozzy's Boneyard on Sirius XM. Their 2015 song Reckless Love was highlighted on the Doug Stanhope podcast. And their 2022 song "Letting It Fly" is also the theme song for comedian Chad Zumach's Sit Down Zumach podcast.
Now, how'd you get on all those? Because how'd that happen? They come in your studio and you gave them the music?
No, so all that. So back when I was a writer, so I was an entertainment writer for the Canton Repository and the Akron Beacon Journal for a number of years, and so every time Jim Florentine and Don Jameson came through, whatever, I got to know them through their comedy dates in the area. So I kind of became friends with them as they came, whenever they came through, and that's how we hooked up. So Jim Florentine asked me to do his podcast theme, and then the That Rocks thing he's like, hey, can you give us like an AC/DC sounding intro for this? So I was like, I already have a song, I'll just take the vocals out of it. So yeah, that's how we hooked up there.
That's great. All right. The band gigs often in Northeast Ohio and Western Pennsylvania area and has shared the stage with Ace Frehley, rest in peace, Loverboy, Sebastian Bach, asshole, Warrant, Jackal, Kicks, Slaughter, Stephen Piercy, Living Color, Dawkins, Super Suckers, Reverend Horton Heat, Puddle of Mud, Jim Blossoms, Sponge, Tantric, Angel, Local H, Fuel, The Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Blaze Bailey, Don Jameson, Quarantine, and many more. Wow, that's quite the resume there, friend.
Yeah, we're the go-to. We're sort of the go-to for anybody that's 80s rock, aging 80s rockers and whatnot. But I love all that stuff.
When they come through town, they usually have you guys open. Do you guys supply the back line or something?
No. The only time we ever I'm trying to think. We only ever supplied backline, I think, once or twice for stuff, but no, not normally. Normally, we're just we can sell. We've played enough around. We've been around long enough. We can sell enough tickets that the promoters ask us.
Right.
I mean,
That's
cool. Like, hey, can you move 50 tickets? Yeah, so we can move 50 tickets. So we usually get a lot of the gigs.
How many places are there to play around that area?
Not a ton. There's a place in Pittsburgh we play pretty often called Jurgles. It's just down that way that gets a lot of these acts. There's a cool place in Youngstown called West Side Bowl, actually, which would be cool if Manitoba would ever come through there, whatever. But I mean, it's all down to as you know, guarantees and money and all that stuff too. So there's a handful.
Oh, that's good. So, but how often you guys play?
Over the course of a year, probably a dozen times, 15 times, somewhere depending on what I mean. We're pretty much weekend warriors at this point.
You guys have regular band practices every week?
Yeah, we try to anyway. Usually it's like, we try to every week, but yeah, usually it ends up being like 3 times a month for an hour or two.
You write all the tunes, or who else? Was it somebody else, or all you together?
Yeah, I generally come up with the main, like, first, 50 to 75% of it, whatever, and then we hash it all out there, or whatever, and Keith and Chris will come up with other ideas once it's there. I usually write a verse and a chorus and an intro, you know what I mean, and then we just kind of take it from there.
Right. Okay, where are we here? Your turn, BJ.
Oh, my turn again. Oh, shit.
We're almost done. It's not a long press release.
No, it's not. Initially formed as a recording project in 2003 by veteran rocker BJ Lisko. Who's that guy?
You're a veteran. Let's hear some of your veterans. What's some of your previous bands?
So I've been in Turbo Lovers forever. Before Turbo Lovers, the band that I toured with years ago was Helvis, which we were based out of Cleveland and stuff. And so we just did touring's probably even a big stretch. It was, again, more like week-long stuff, weekend warrior stuff here and there. But yeah, no, Helvis, I've been in a bunch of other bands in the area, like they're metal bands, whatever. Nothing of big note, we'll put it that way. So, but the current Turbo Lovers lineup came together in 2011. Working Blue, recorded and produced by Dave Pietek at Room Sound in Cleveland, Ohio, marks the trio's 4th full-length effort. Classic Rock Magazine described us as a trucker metal juggernaut that easily straddles Y&T and the Super Suckers in the same goddamn song. So there you go.
Oh, that's a good compliment.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we sound like too. Is Y&T meets the Super Suckers.
If you would like to interview the band, you can send your request by emailing I can't read, friend. turbobjlisko@gmail.com. All social media links can be found at the top of this bio. Okay, all right. There you go. Turbo Lovers is BJ Lisko, guitar and vocals, Keith Doherty, bass and backing vocals, and Chris DeSantis on drums. You got a video for the song Black and Blue. That is the 4th song on the record. Okay. I'm playing this from the press release, by the way, because it was easier for me to do it that way. You want to start doing start playing, listen to the songs, or you got anything else to say about it?
No, man. I mean, it's pretty much the bio. Pretty much is it, man. I don't need to wax poetic about
There's
a whole hell of a lot
there's
else.
8 songs, so
Three-piece rock band. So
1, 2, 3, 8. An average length's about 4 minutes. 8 times 4 is what? 8 times 4.
it's about a half hour.
There you go.
Yeah.
Longer than an EP, a short album. It doesn't need to be long, right?
Yeah, once I get to 8, I it's the sort of it's the AC/DC Let There Be Rock philosophy. I get to 8, it's like, okay, cool. If there's more than that, great. But yeah, generally I get to 8 songs, it's like, yeah, all right, I think we're good. People's attention spans are so short anymore anyway.
When we get to the video, I will play the video. So that's the 4th song on the album. All right, we're going to start with the top of the album, friends. By the way, I'm going to do a regular Rock and Roll Geek show in the next week or so as well. I got thinking about. Can I do a little bit of self promotion, BJ, before we get into the album?
Yeah, of course.
Thinking about the sheriff suggested maybe comparing Mob Rules to Heaven and Hell from Black Sabbath, the Dio era. So I'll probably do that. I also got a bunch of songs to play as well. So I'll be doing those. I'll probably be doing those from another location, undisclosed.
You live a secret. You live a secretive life.
I'll be doing it from a tent at a KOA campground.
Very secretive.
Oh boy. Okay. So now, in full disclosure, I don't know how to use this Rodecaster, so BJ will probably not hear these songs that well, as you can tell when we've had Casey, when I've done shows with Casey. But he's going to act like he hears these songs. So okay,
I've heard them enough as it is, so it's all right. So yeah. Please give me your thoughts. You can play guess where that came from too if you want to, because I got kind of backstories to all these, not all of them, but I can at least give you what it was inspired by.
Oh, good. That'll be a fun game. Who we ripped off for this song? I like that idea. That's a good
100%.
That's a good one. All right. And we'll take them to we'll take them like to the chorus or something like that. And if I have to stop and I'll ask you some questions, and hopefully you'll hear it well enough for me to ask you about it. Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
First song called "Over the Top." You wrote this one?
Yes, I did.
Your lead vocals on all of them, right?
Yep.
Everybody else in the band married too?
Yeah. Our drummer is. Our bass player is engaged.
Don't do it, friend. Don't. Okay. What do those guys do for a living?
So our drummer owns his own auto body shop.
That's a good job.
And our bass player is a regional manager for a pizza chain up here. So he's managing all the employees at like 2 or 3 different locations. Shakey's Pizza? Not a Shakey's, no. It's Coca's Pizza. There's a shameless plug for Coca's Pizza. My next guess would have been Chuck E. Cheese's. So there you go. All right. First song, Over the Top. Here we go. Oh shit! Hold on. I gotta rewind it. Sorry. Here. How do you rewind it? Okay. Over the Top. Okay. Start over. Okay. Fuck. Here we go. That sounds like something. I'll let it roll. Okay.
The devil's in the details. Well, it's a guarantee. Riding on the coattails of hyperbole. We're gonna take a roll call. We're rocking hard and fast when our rep precedes us, because it's unsurpassed. I'm living life over the top. You need to know I need to ride.
No. What riff is that taken from?
It's a sort of a combination of AC/DC stuff. Like it's like it's sort of Thunderstruck. It's sort of realized by AC/DC and stuff too. It's the ahs.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
I'm living life over the looking for some action. When the first degree, I behave your borders. One insanity. We started off on fire out of necessity. We got our marching orders. Our identity. I'm living life over the top. You need to know I need to rock.
All right, it's anthemic. It's catchy. Great production. I like it, BJ. I'm gonna let it keep rolling.
I'm getting now. I'm living life over the top.
It's got a breakdown. Breakdown. You know how I feel about breakdowns.
I'm living life over the top. You need to know I need to rock. You're getting old, I'm getting high. We talk the talk and walk the walk. I'm living life over the top. You need to know I need to rock. You're getting old, I'm getting high. We talk the talk and walk the walk. I'm living life over the top.
All right, that's good. I like that one, BJ.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Does your wife come to the shows and stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She stands in the front.
And most of them.
Does she carry
most
your
of 'em,
guitar in for you? Does she carry some of your gear in for you? Like a good
Shit,
wife?
no.
She doesn't?
No, definitely not a roadie. Oh, there's only three of us. We don't have a lot of shit to carry in, so it's all right. But, yeah.
All right,
But,
good start to the album. I like it.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, man. Like that's a very AC/DC one. Obviously, I could write a whole record of that of stuff like AC/DC and Airborne, like pretty much with a 12-pack over the weekend. I try not to do that all the time because like it's so. Eventually, I am just going to do that. Just spend a weekend and with a 12-pack and literally write like 8 to 10 songs that are just AC/DC derivative, whatever. You know what I mean? And just see, just for the hell of it. But yeah, that's sort of the easy one to an easy band to emulate. Since I've been listening to them for since as long as I can remember.
So the question on everybody's mind: do you live life over the top?
I sure do.
Exactly. No
you need to
other
know
way.
I need to rock.
Yeah, that's right. All right, next song, Rock and Roll Casualty, which we all are.
Yep.
All right, that's what that no explanation needed about that song, right? We're all rock and roll casualties.
Not really. The title of the record's in this song. Working Blue comes from that, and Working Blue. So that goes back to sort of comedy. It's a comedy term for working profane, but you know what I mean, like where it's like you're
you work blue,
working dirty.
Yeah. That's an old vaudeville, an old Catskills comic term. All right, Rock and Roll Casualty. And hold on. By the way, I apologize for the pops in the microphone. I'm doing this. This is a mobile unit I'm working with, so the quality. As I draw attention to things that you don't need to know, okay, friends? That's your friend Michael Butler. He's honest. All right, next song, Rock and Roll Casualty. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Little Turbo Negro, I hear in there a little bit. All right.
Well, I'm a stranger in a strange land, even though my name's on the marquee.
I like this. It's a good one.
And everybody's staring back at me. We'll give it all just like we used to. major and major guest, then you're a rock and roll casualty.
All right, that riff, that opening down, what is that inspired by?
Backyard Babies.
So you're right. I hear it. Yep.
That minus Celsius song they have, where it's like, so it's not, it's different, obviously, but it's just that same thing in D, where you're kind of like,
Now, when
when
you wrote that song, were you playing along to a minus Celsius from Backyard Babies?
No, like, I mean, I listened to music like pretty much 24, like it's on all day, all the time, whatever. So it's like you kind of, when I pick up a guitar, it's just sort of ingrained in, what I've been listening to forever. So yeah.
Because I asked, when I interviewed Donovan Leach a long time ago, the great Donovan, he gave songwriting tips, and he said, a little songwriting tip, play your favorite song or whatever song you want it to sound like, and reverse, like switch off some of the chords, like do the chords backwards. Songwriting tip from Donovan. Okay, why did I say that? Who fuck knows?
That's not a bad idea.
Well, it was shady from the word go. I can't believe I ever would agree to bomb so hot and all my good clothes. Well, how did this become reality? We'll give it up just like we used to. And it's the only thing that we all know. Looks like we're gonna be working blue, and everybody's waiting for the show. Waiting for the show. Waiting for the show. Well, I've seen all I need to see. The scene is beyond me.
I'll let it get through the chorus, or through the solo here.
Then you're a rock and roll casualty. Oh, well, I've seen all I need to see. The speed is beyond belief. When you major in major guess, then you're a rock and roll casualty.
All right, there you go. That's a good one. That's another good one, VJ. I'm getting notifications on this fucking iPad. I apologize, friends. That's a good one.
Thank you, man.
So far, 2 for 2.
Do you know the other mains? So there's Backyard Babies in that. Do you know like the verse riff, the dan dan dan? You know what that's from?
I thought that was the minus Celsius. That's what I asked you about.
Minus Celsius is the one, the like the main riff that starts the song, like in the verse where it's doing the like, so it's
yeah, what's that one from?
But the verse where it's just dan dan dan, and it's where it's doing, that's Bryan Adams. That's Summer '69.
Oh, there you go. All right, there you go. Have you heard Bryan Adams' new album?
I have. It's okay.
I have not heard it.
It's all right. Like, I mean, Bryan Adams, there'll be a couple decent songs here and there, whatever. I wish he would just go back and do a rock, a big rock record again. Like it. I liked when he sounded more like Def Leppard, but
all of his records have like 1 or 2 decent songs on them at least.
Yeah, there's always a couple. He just played not far from here. He just played in Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Recently, I had some friends that went to it. I've seen him before live a couple times too. He's always great live. I didn't catch him this time around though.
I think Cheap Trick might be out on tour, coming out on Bryan Adams' Heart and Cheap Trick. I could be wrong. I should shut up because I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, next song, Disarray. Disarray. What's this one about?
Just about being a head case, which is which I am usually for the most part.
Aren't we all?
It's either Rock and Roll Party or me being a head case is most of the songs go.
Right. So maybe this is a ballad. Maybe this is an introspective ballad. We'll find out.
It's definitely not a ballad, but
all right. Def Leppard, right? Okay, I'll keep trying.
It sounds a little bit like it, but yeah.
right, who'd you rip that one off from?
So the
hey, we all rip stuff off. So I mean, I'm the worst, the biggest offender. So who was that one inspired by?
We're letting him in all. Yeah, we're letting him in all our secrets. So the Massive Wagons had a.
Yes, I know. Yep.
The Night Skies song that they did, which I thought was I didn't really like that record that was on, but that song I thought was great. So that was sort of that's what I was listening to a lot when I wrote this song.
Okay, all right.
Don't stress mornings, love, regret, voices in my head, sleepless, seeing red, years of distraction, finding no direction. I need a retraction for this chain reaction. I had enough from going free today. Lovely in my disarray. I had enough from going free today. Lovely in my disarray.
I like that one too. Now, does your wife listen to these records? When you run them by the wife? I can't. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Yeah, I do. She usually kind of nods in approval. I mean, she's
tell you
seen
this part sucks and you need to change this part or anything.
No, nothing like that. But yeah, she usually just like, that sounds good. You know what I mean? Some stuff she likes better than others, but yeah.
How old's your kid?
Well, the
Or
grandkid,
your
stepdaughter is 29. Yeah.
Does she listen to it?
They'll come to shows and stuff. They're not listening to it regularly.
Right. Okay.
You know
Come
what I
out
mean?
to support the stepdad.
Right.
You get along with your stepkids, right? Your stepdaughter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, there you go. That's a good one too. So far, so good, BJ.
Uh-oh, am I gonna get a perfect score on the rock and roll?
I'm not going to give. I'm not going
system?
to do the plus ones or anything because you're guest on the show. So I'm not going to. But so far, I like everything. So all right, so far it's perfect score. It'll probably be a 10 out of 8. All right.
Oh, I appreciate that. Like,
all right.
we gotta be Thunder Mother here.
Exactly. All right. The next song is called Black and Blue. Now there's a music video for this. I'm going to hit the YouTube link. I'm going to do the play-by-play on the music video. Okay.
All right.
On the screen, it's got you sneering into the screen in a video arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Whose video arcade is that?
That's a local arcade here called Pastimes Arcade. It's in Girard. It's awesome. There's like 700 pinball machines in there, like 300 arcade machines. It's for $20 you can play all day. You can leave and come back if you want to go eat somewhere else or whatever. It's pretty nice. People travel all over the place for it. Yeah, it's become sort of famous in the last year or so since it opened.
Yeah, unlimited $20. $20 cool. They sell beer and stuff.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's awesome.
I went somewhere recently. Where did I go? I was in New York, in upstate New York, and went to see my friend Billy and Buck Cheri, and I was going to a bar, looking for somewhere to hang out and drink before, and there were all these places where you could throw hatchets. You could drink beer and throw hatchets.
I've seen the axe throwing places. Yeah,
I've
I think we
never
have one
heard of
similar-
that.
Yeah, that's definitely a Midwest thing.
This was upstate New York. That seems like a dangerous combination: alcohol and axe throwing.
Well, nobody's clubbed anybody in the back with an axe yet, so they're still
drop them on your foot and stuff, you know.
Yeah, right.
Now, did you walk into this place and say, "Hey, can we shoot our music video here?"
I did. So we had the guy connected through my work, whatever. So we've interviewed the guy a couple times. We spotlighted his business, and so we had him on like podcasts and stuff down there, kind of plugging whatever. And I said, "Hey, you mind if we come record a video there one time?" I'm surprised nobody had done it yet. And he's like, "Yeah, no, not at all." So yeah, it was cool, man. We just set up on all the aisles and stuff, and did our thing.
What's his business again? We'll give him a plug.
It's called Pastimes Arcade. I think it's just pastimesarcade.com is the website.
Pastimes Arcade, $20, all you can play.
Yep.
I'm looking at. I'll describe some of the video games. If I've not seen the video, I'm just looking at the splash screen. Okay, here we go. Black and blue. Right. It shows the name of the place. Oh, that's a big venue, a big place. Holy shit! Look at all those machines.
I want to not to win. I finally feel human. So raise a glass, a toast to black and blue until I find.
That also sounds a little bit like Massive Wagons.
A little bit, a little there. I could tell you where it came from.
Go ahead.
It's a little more. So that main riff, whatever. I listen to a lot of AOR stuff, right? So there's a band called Houston that's like it's really kind of keyboard driven.
Okay.
They had like a keyboard kind of part that I thought was really catchy. I just kind of played something similar to it on guitar, and it sounds completely different. No one would really make the connection, but I'm letting everybody in on the secret here.
There's pinball machines in this place too. There must be 500 games in that place. That's a big room.
Oh, more than that even. Yeah, I think there's 600 or 700 pinball machines, and there's like 250, 300 arcade machines there. It's huge. It's in an old grocery store. They put it in.
Oh wow. So that place is in where? Youngstown?
It's in Girard, which is right next to Youngstown. Yeah.
Okay. There's the Kiss Vent pinball machine.
I keep on taking it on the chin, down and out.
World Wrestling Federation.
About through.
You're playing pinball while you're singing.
Found you. A time it rolls.
The Guns N' Roses.
Fast. A Father Time is unsurpassed. A thumb screw. Till I found you.
There's Galaga. I think that's Galaga. No, Galaxa. And there's an animated pinball machine. Is that an animation that you made?
No, it's just another stock image.
Oh, really?
Stock animation where like the ball's bouncing through the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but no, I'm not that good.
No, you have to get the rights to that, or you just steal it. Fuck it, right?
Well, no, it's like a free. It's a free thing. So, like, if you subscribe to a certain, like, I think I got that off of either Canva or Veed, one of those sites, whatever. There's all kinds of stock shit that you can use.
BJ.
Yeah,
you can tell me. All right, I'm fucking with you. All right, let me keep going here. What is that guitar you're playing?
So that's one of the James Hetfield ones. So it's like
what is it? ESP?
It's an LTD, I believe. So, but it's got like it sounds great. The setup's great. The thing never goes out of tune.
The brand is LTD.
LTD, yeah. It's got active EQ in it, so it's a super hot guitar. But yeah, it's that's what I played the whole record on too.
Captain America game.
In history, I fought so long tenaciously.
Royal Rumble you're playing. That's the video game you're playing is Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
No, excuse me, the pinball machine.
Wrestling pinball.
Elton John pinball machine. This guy's got everything in that place. Man, that place is awesome. Is that a Motel Hell game?
It was just called Hell, I think.
Chance it paid off.
Playboy pinball machine. The song's catchy as hell.
Oh, thanks, man.
Escape from the planet of the planet, plant, or whatever monster.
Got me to say, raise a glass of toast to black and blue until I found you.
I like the solo, catchy solo. Yeah, the song's catchy. Iron Maiden pinball machine.
I took a chance, we had a
Queen pinball machine. This guy's got everything.
I took a chance, it paid off. Well, it's true. I never want to not to wed. I finally feel human.
Evil Knievel.
It's a glass of toast to black and blue till I found you.
That guy should have paid you to do the video in his place. Because I want to go to that place now after seeing this video.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
That's a good one. Let me stop that. Okay, good one. That's a big. I'll give that one a score. That's a big plus. Big plus one.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that was the first song for the record, I think, that we came up with, whatever. So yeah, it was good, man. The video came out good. I can do all that stuff like with the videos and stuff, dude. God, I don't know if you ever edited and filmed your own video.
I used to do it for a living when I worked at Mevio.
I'll never do
videos again.
It is like
it turned me off to it.
It is just weeks and weeks and weeks of, I mean, you're sitting there, it's like hours and hours. Oh, great. I got another 10 seconds of video synced up with whatever. Yeah, it's a lot.
I had fun doing it when I was working there, but man, I have no desire to do it now.
Mm.
All right. Next song, Is This Your Love? This is a cover of No,
so I literally tell you what I rip off in the title. So
yeah.
We'll see if you. I mean, like the two
Is
songs
this
are
love
together.
that I'm feeling, or
that's one of them.
Why can't this be love?
It's not why can't this be love, but is this love's one of them? What's the other one? You should know, like right off the rip.
Is this your love? Is this your love? Is this? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Really, all you got to do is rip off other songs. I mean, everybody rips off other songs, and they're quality riffs, man. They don't own those riffs. I mean, they're just variations of the riffs, and they're catchy as hell. Why not?
It's everybody for the history of time has taken,
why
you know what I mean?
Why these bands,
other stuff and made it their own.
These bands put out these fucking shitty records, man. Just play a variation of the shit, man.
right.
You know?
That's pretty much what we've been doing for 15, 20 years now.
Right. I'm going to go replenish my beer. I got a Yeti cooler over there stocked full of Modelo's. I'm sitting in this fucking Airbnb. Let's don't get into it. All right, back to This Is Your Love.
I felt this way all the time. I'm playing around your game. I thought I heard all the lies, but I couldn't hear what you said. I knew that you felt it too, the way that you looked at me. I still couldn't see it through. It just wasn't meant to be. I saw you when the bar closed. You were hanging on another guy. I found your broken halo.
This is the love. Hey, honey, I wrote you a love song. Right? Did this song get you laid?
This song's about. This is like a fictitious whatever, but just a back and forth about people cheating on each other.
Ah.
So it goes back. Yeah, it's both sides of it.
She made up her own damn mind when he showed her what he could be. She saw with her own two eyes when he sang his tune.
Now, can people purchase the CD if they want to?
Yeah, so if you go to our just go to turbolovers.net, it'll give you the info to go to our Bandcamp page, and then you can pre-order it. You can pre-order it from there.
Who owns turbolovers.com?
I don't know. I've never looked.
Why didn't you just register turbolovers.com? Wasn't available.
I couldn't.
Wasn't available.
Oh, it's for sale. It's for sale now.
Oh, how much they want for it?
For $2,800.
Ouch. That's okay.
You.
Keep it.
Yeah, that's fine. .net fine.
You know, I believe there's a .sex domain.
Turbolovers.sex.
It's a solo. Breakdown.
Now is this your love? Tearing at my heart. Tell me now, is this your love? A tragic counterpart. Tell me now, is this your love? Girl, you played the part. Tell me now, is this your love?
All right, that's another good one, DJ. So what else? So it's a ripoff of. Well, you stole the title from Whitesnake. What's the other title that you took?
Well, it's just "Your Love" by the Outfield. So it's literally.
Right. I don't know that song.
That Josie's on a vacation.
Oh, is that what it's called? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the title of the song.
It's called "Your Love," so it starts off the same as that. Whatever. Yeah, I'm a big. I mean, I love all. Just about everything from the 80s I like, whatever. But yeah, that song's great. So it's literally those two songs.
I didn't know that was the title of that song.
Yeah.
All right. In Youngstown, the next one. It's a song that is dedicated to my hometown. You born in Youngstown?
Yes, I was born in Youngstown.
Parents still alive?
Yep. They're still out there. They live south of Youngstown a little bit by about a half hour. But I'm still in Youngstown.
Now, was your wife married previously, or
no? So
she just had a kid. She was a single mom.
Mm-hmm. She was a single mom. I was married previously, very briefly, when I was in my early 20s, but that ended very fast.
What happened with that one, if you don't mind me asking?
Just we hated each other. It was like one of those things where it was like, why are we doing this? We thought like, oh yeah, let's get married. That'll solve things. And then it was like, oh no, that doesn't solve anything.
Yeah.
If you don't like each other.
I'm opening up Modelo number 2 for the show. I'm actually on Modelo number 3 of the day. Now you wear a hat. In the video you wearing a hat. You're wearing a hat on this too. I'm assuming you don't have a full head of hair.
No, dude, I've been bald.
He took it off. There you go. He's not afraid.
I've been bald since I was 25 years old.
Show his bald head. You don't look bad with a bald head. You got a nice shaped head.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I've been bald since I was 25. All my damn hair fell out super fast.
Wow, that's because of that first wife.
Probably.
In Youngstown. Here we go. What was that a ripoff of?
There's a little bit of Rat in this one.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Right. What are you playing through?
A JCM 800.
Oh, you're using Marshall. You're just going straight through the Marshall? or you?
Yep, just guitar and a Marshall.
When you walked in the studio, you brought or he had a JCM 800 or whatever, and you just plugged straight into that.
He had a JCM 800. I have a different Marshall. I have one that's a newer model. It's like the DSL or whatever. It's the 100-watt tube head, whatever. It sounds great though too. But yeah, the 800 for studio, man. Those 800s are great.
Okay. I'll bet you sell at least 2 CDs from this show. I bet you'll sell a couple CDs from this. I mean, I don't know how many people are listening, but I guarantee people are going to like this.
From the top it permeates. Such a mess that you create. Never did think that this could fail. That our home would lose all appeal. Now we are begged by rules still. Breaking down is such a waste of time. Glory bound, and I swallowed my pride.
You can put your hat back on, BJ. Yeah, put it back. Put it back on. It's disturbing me. I'm fucking with you. I'm kidding.
Cancer patient over here.
Seeing where it all went wrong. For generations, it's a song of searching for a counterplay, so we can end this cabaret. Never did think that this could fail. That our home would lose all appeal. Now we are begged by rules still. Breaking down is such a waste of time. Glory bound, and I swallowed my pride. Bent down, darker than the night. A battleground on earth as it is in Youngstown.
I like the breakdown. ADE.
There come a time
GCD.
when you get yours and I'll get mine. There come a time if we try. When you get
Oh, GCD. Yeah, there you go.
a time.
Or in the Nashville numbers system, it's 1, 4, 5. I'm learning the Nashville numbers system because when I've played in the country band, there's guys. Yeah, it's a 1, 4, 5. It's a 3. It's a 3, 6, 2, whatever. I'm going, and I gotta go. Can you just tell me the notes?
You've heard that before, yeah.
I like this outro.
Breaking down is such a waste of time.
All right, there you go. In Youngstown, dedicated to my hometown, to BJ's hometown. All right, next song, Never Knew Nothing. What's this one about? Not knowing anything?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a complicated song about complicated things. You know?
Exactly. It's just about the troubles in the Middle East.
Yeah, right.
All right. Never Knew Nothing. I like that. That's something too, but I like it. Don't.
It's always something.
But you say that, but I can't name the song that was inspired by. So that's a good thing.
That's good. So I'm disguising it enough that you know what I mean.
Exactly.
I started out as oh so debonair. Your biggest charm was how you made me fantasize. Ended up in states of disrepair. My one and only chance you couldn't patronize.
Hey, I'm in this Airbnb and I'm using their dryer. And my stuff's in the dryer. I need to go run and grab it. So I'm going to let this song roll while I go grab my clothes out of the dryer, okay?
All right, you're good.
Being a homeless dude sucks, man. All right,
But I never knew you, never knew nothing. Thought we had something, tried to make do, let it waste away. But I never knew you, I never knew nothing. Thought we had something, tried to make do, you let it waste away. Waste away. Couldn't see your inefficiencies. You said you walked the walk, but took it all from me. And now I'm searching for a remedy,
right, I'm back.
but nothing works to hide the way I'm feeling pain. Well, I can't help but misconstrue. I can't help but think
what is that song from? Go ahead, you tell me.
That's Kiss. That's you always get the boys you like.
No,
Stay high.
No, that's not what I'm thinking.
Gotcha. Well, that's good then.
you broke my mold and walked away. But I never knew you, never knew nothing. Thought we had something, tried to make do, let it waste away. But I never knew you, I never knew nothing. Thought we had something, tried to make do, let it waste away. Waste away.
Ooh. Left field.
Well, I can't help but misconstrue. I can't help but think I knew you. And you broke my mold and walked away. But I never knew you, never knew nothing. Thought we had something, tried to make do. You let it waste away.
Bass solo.
But I never knew you, I never knew nothing.
What's that guy play through?
He's got an amp egg, just an
Okay.
old school, old school amp egg.
Good bass tone.
Yeah.
But I never knew you, never knew nothing. Thought we had something, tried to make do, let it waste away.
He didn't bring the Ampeg into the studio.
Yeah. You can emulate that.
Thought we had something, tried to make do, let it waste away. Waste away.
All right, there you go. We're on the last song now. Track number 8. It's called Heart to Heart. This is the broken-hearted love song, right?
Well,
the introspective album closer.
Did I write it for you? Not to tease anything. I have no idea what's going on, Rock and Roll Geek Show
Listen,
people.
honey, I got to have a heart to heart with you.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to make this the album closer. All right. We'll play. All right, we're at the last song on the album. Heart to Heart. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good. Sounds like something, yet you can't put your finger on it.
That's good.
Mid-tempo. I like those two chords.
I never thought this could happen. I wasn't even gonna try. Did it all based on feeling. Trapped forever in time. It all seems so unappealing. Till our worlds seem to collide. Now it all truly matters. And the world's amplified. Where you should go is right where you are. We should have known from the start. Where you should go is right where you are. Standing it hard too high.
Did you write this for the wife?
Yeah, in a roundabout way.
She might be listening. You better say yes.
Yes, I did.
I like those two.
To close out the record.
I like those. Flam, flam. That's catchy. 2 chords. That's all you need, friends. 2 chords. You move your finger on the chord and give it that little. I don't know what you call that. The 7th or whatever, but it's all you need.
Until the worlds did collide. What came before was oblivion. Now it's all fortified. Where you should go is right where you are. We should have known from the start. Where you should go is right where you are. Standing it hard too high.
It is a little introspective. It's a little mid-tempo, and it's a good album closer. This one and Black and Blue are my 2 favorites. Bass breakdown. Whenever I listen to an album, I usually will listen to the last song first. I'll listen to the first song first, then the last song second. Because you always want to start an album off with a, barn burn or whatever, get their attention, and you want to close off with an introspective one. This is a little introspective.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I always try to be like big and anthemic by the end of the record. You know what I mean? Like it's more,
Where you should go is right where you are. We should have known from the start. Where you should go is right where you are. Standing it hard too high.
There you go. That's it. Ended abruptly, but it was good. I'll stop. Okay, so it starts over. Good job, BJ Lisko. I like it. It might be in the top 10. I bet it'll be in some other people's top 10s as well. So, congratulations, good job on the BJ on the Turbo Lovers, Working Blue. And, and there wasn't a cuss word in the entire album, was there?
I don't think so. No.
There you go. See.
It's always a pain in the ass to have to click that little check mark or whatever when you go to upload all this stuff to whatever, and then it says explicit next to it. It's like, is it really explicit? I said, like, you say shit one time and you got to.
What happens if you say shit and don't put explicit? They got an algorithm that listens for cuss words.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Because on the podcast, whenever I upload a podcast, it has a thing you put explicit. I never do. I put clean. I just put clean.
Yeah, that's what that's what I do with a lot of the YouTube stuff we upload, whatever, for work or too. Like if there's swear words, whatever, too. I just go by it. Like, yeah, no, it's fine, unless it's like something like really bad. But yeah, very rarely.
Well, good job on Turbo Lovers, Working Blue. Thank you for coming on, BJ. I appreciate it. The ways so if you like this album, go to the Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group first of all, where you should be anyway. You probably already are, and you're there, right?
Yeah, and by the time this record comes out in a couple weeks here, we're recording this on the 11th, so it comes out the 21st. Later this week, there'll be a video for Rock and Roll Casualty as well. So that's like a kind of a clip video, and but that'll be out. I'll post that to the Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group too. So
there'll be links where you can buy this out. You're on Apple Music. I see Bandcamp. I'll try to send me all these links and I'll post them all in the show notes. Okay, I may not post this tonight. I might because it's getting a little bit. I'll either post it tonight or I'll post it tomorrow by like early afternoon at the latest. It'll be up by tomorrow at the latest. Send me the links and go to rockandrollgeek.com, friends. All the links where you can find this album, and he would appreciate you purchase a CD or the MP3s. I would imagine CDs would be best, right?
Yeah, I mean, you get a CD or whatever, or just you can buy it on Bandcamp or just download it from Apple Music, whatever. If you do that, I mean, if you just want to stream it, that's fine too. But we're not we don't make jack dick on any of this anyway. You know what I mean?
We want to get the music out there, so.
I just hope that some people, I just hope some people dig it. That from the Rock and Roll Geek Show, and a shout out too, by the way, real quick to Jonathan Travers, man. I love that guy. Like, is he from Michigan?
He's a Detroit guy.
Okay, he's not that far, man. I'm surprised. Maybe like I said, maybe we'll meet up at a show in Cleveland or something at some point. That guy seems like he'd be cool to hang out with.
He came to the Detroit show with Manitoba. He's a real, he acts like he's a big curmudgeon and hates everything. He's the nicest guy in person. He's the nicest fucking guy, man.
Oh no, I'm sure, man. But I always love when he goes on rants on there, man. He's like,
I wanted to do a Jonathan Travers rant of the week, and but he's only sent one. Jonathan Travers, if you're listening to this, if you made it through the end of this episode, give us some more rants because everybody loves you, friend.
Yeah, that guy's awesome. I hope I run across him at some point, man. And anybody else at the Rock and Roll Geek Show, like I said, if anybody else out there comes to a Turbo Lovers show, man, please come by, man. I'll mention Michael Butler in the Rock and Roll Geek Show. I'll buy you a beer.
I don't think you're too far from Joe Pollock either. He's in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Pollock's coming to the second Butler show in Redwood City. Looking forward to seeing him. All right, BJ Lisko. How can we find Turbo Lovers again?
Just turbolovers.net. Go there, and all the links are there. So, yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
All right. Thanks for doing this, BJ. I really appreciate it, friend.
Dude, thank you, Butler. Right, always good to talk to you and see you.
Let's do this here real quick. All right, friends. I will talk to you within the next week. It's going to be a busy week for me, but I will be doing a podcast very soon, friends.
It's a Rock and Roll Geek train
and it
wreck.
will all come out soon. All right. Talk to you later, BJ.
Cheers, guys.
Hang on. We'll say goodbye before you hang up the game. Okay.
Okay.